Damon Hill has questioned the real reason behind Christian Horner's desire to see the F1 budget cap increased for the year. Christian Horner is attempting to move political goalposts to give himself an advantage, according to Damon Hill. This week the Red Bull team principal reiterated his opinion that the FIA must do more to increase Formula One's budget cap for the year. Horner went as far as to suggest as many as 7 teams could be forced to miss races in order to avoid spending more than they're allowed. 7 of the teams would probably need to miss the last 4 races to come within the cap this year, Horner said. It's not just about the big teams. It's teams in the middle of the field who are really struggling with inflationary issues. The FIA has a duty of care. I know they are taking it seriously. Energy bills, costs of living, costs are going exponentially, and F1 is not exempt. Freight has quadrupled and that's not something we can control. Hill responded to the comments by claiming the Red Bull team principal's comments are solely to help himself and ensure his team can continue to develop with additional funds. There's a limitation on how much you can spend to win, which is a good thing in some ways. The plan is it should allow other teams who don't have so much money to catch up, he told Sky Sports. It may be that the guys at the front are complaining more because they want to get away and keep developing and they have the money to do it, whereas the other teams do not. It's an area that's quite complicated. It may be that he, Horner, is particularly trying to move the goalpost politically to advantage himself, the Red Bull team and maybe the Ferrari team as well. The other teams would definitely complain about that if they've got the space to catch up. The budget cap was introduced in 2021 and started at $145 million, £115 million. That figure was supposed to be $30 million, £23 million, higher before the figure was reduced in response to the COVID-19 pandemic. Horner also had something to say about George Russell, who finished third at the Spanish Grand Prix this past Sunday and brilliantly held off Max Verstappen at points during the race. The Brit has made a positive start to life at Mercedes, but the 48-year-old refuses to hop on the hype train. The battle was a bit one-armed because Max didn't have full use of his doctors, Horner told the F1 Nation podcast. George was getting his elbows out at turn 1. It was good, hard racing and I think this generation are really exciting racers and I think we've got many years to come.